Amsterdam Dance Event 2023, Mr. Dave Clarke. How are you?
I am good. I am still well slept. It's the beginning of the week, so everything is good.
So this is Amsterdam Dance Event ADE 23, day one. So
Day two for me.
day two, you start yesterday.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Yeah.
So how it will be this ADE for you? What's your programs? I know you have panels, so it will be a busy week.
So I just had a meeting with Pioneer just now, and today I'm about to see Louisa, who's a DJ friend of mine. She's going to be doing a panel at the W. Tomorrow I am doing from memory a panel with Blessed Madonna. The day after I'm doing a panel with Miss Kitten and then Max Cooper. And the day after that I'm actually going to be in a panel talking about 40 years, I think, of dance music or something with Mix Mag. And then I'll be doing the demolition panel at the end of the day on Saturday.
Yeah. So
And also my own night, I have to say, at Melveg on Friday.
don't forget.
Yeah.
I still remember the first years of ADE, and I think you remember too, the first years, was a conference such a small, an intimate conference. Now is a mainstream conference with people that comes from all around the world. It's changed a lot.
Well, yeah, I mean, the whole dance music industry has changed massively. So, before it used to be much more about counterculture, more underground. So therefore, dance music is just accepted everywhere around the world right now. So yeah, so of course it has to be a much bigger conference. So yeah.
So one of the focus of ADE this year is about the artificial intelligence. What do you think about that? It will take the place of the people who work in the industry, take the place of producer. What do you think? What's your thoughts about that?
Everything created by humans has the possibility of being great and evil. It depends how it's used. And I think a lot of people are justifiably worried about what AI can present. The irony is that when I left school, I was supposed to be doing AI and actually learning to do AI back in the 80s. So now seeing it come at sort of this time of my DJ career is quite interesting. I worry about things, but I also think that there's possibility for good. But at the moment, AI is really just a copy-paste with a bit of intelligence, so it's taking a lot of copyright away from people. But it has the potential for good as well. I just don't know what that is yet, so I can't really tell you.
So you don't know, you still don't know if you are worried about it or excited about it?
Well, right now there's a lot of things to be worried in the world about. And I'd rather worry about the things that are happening right now than think about too in detail about something which I'm not that involved in. But I think, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen with AI, to be honest? I mean, I always love getting more computer power to use in the studio and be able to do more things with computers. But at the same time, the more things that computers can do, it takes away from us in some degree, but then it gives us something else. I just don't know the perspective yet.
Music industry changed a lot. Amsterdam Dance Event changed a lot. Looking at the life we are living with the social medias, with the exposure, with the spotlight, is still everything this about the music? No, it's not. Of course not. It's a lot more about marketing now than it ever was, and sadly, that's a real shame. Hopefully it's just a blip, just a small part of what's happening. I don't know, to be honest. I try and stay away from social media in many regards. I very rarely follow anything within the industry on social media because I find it doesn't give me any warmth. I want talent to be central again, and the ability of people that can make music and play music, not ghost produce, not mime, to be center stage once again. And right now, marketing has really taken over everything. A lot of promoters don't seem to promote anymore. They seem to jump on someone else promoting their night for them through social media network as opposed to following from the heart of what they like musically. Maybe it will change again, maybe it won't. I feel very happy that for at least 25 out of my 35 years within the industry, it was talent-based. And I feel quite lucky about that, and I worry about what happens now. I teach at a school, conservatorium in Harlem, and I try and train kids to be aware. of everything that's happening and all the difficulties that lie ahead for them and all the choices they have to make, and try to get them to focus on the core thing, which is music. But a lot of people realize that they have to focus on social media to get ahead. And, you know, a lot of people will buy fake likes. They will buy 500,000 fake likes, and then all of a sudden people will think, oh, they must be a big deal because they got 500,000, and then more people follow, but they're the real people. Then all of a sudden it's an uncontrollable snowball of shit.
Looks like, but that's what agency promoters, managers look at that. So it's this the point.
I know.
There is a way to be back to the roots.
I'm not sure, actually. I'm really not sure. I hope so, but I'm really not sure. I mean, the world is facing some serious issues right now, and in a way, thinking about back to the roots is a little bit far from my head. But I hope so. I mean, of course there are great promoters out there, and of course there are great artists out there that still do it from the heart. And if you seek and work with those, then of course it's an enjoyable experience. So you just have to look for those people.
So everything is a big question mark. From Amsterdam Dance Event, Mr. Dave Clarke, thank you so much.
Thank you.